Hi, so for today I added the environment of the game, and you can see this James environment that I created so far. It's a simple city landscape with some destroyed buildings. If I start the game, this is how it would look like. So yeah, this is the ship in the middle, and then the buildings surrounding it. I think there still need to be some adjustments to be made. So for example, the building seems a bit too I think it's conflicting with the foreground and background needs to be separated more. I think for clarity, and also the buildings could be more compressed because it looks like from this angle the buildings looks a bit too far from each other. But yeah, we'll find a solution to that. Also, another thing you will notice is that the airship is bigger. The rooms are bigger now, but essentially it works the same because so basically the tiles in the grid are split into two types, walkable area and not walkable area. So if I open this one here, you can see this basically the ship design that I'm using, but without the transporters first. uh this is transporter here, but I haven't changed the transporter design yet. But anyway, basically the yellow part is the walkable area, so the crew members can walk and they'll position themselves there. The white part is also walkable, but uh they won't stay there. They'll just walk past through it. And then the blue areas where the systems will go. The black areas where it's unwalkable, so they can't pass there. The blue area they also can't walk there. So just the white and yellow parts. We did this so that our like FTL type of positioning and combat is still there, while still being able to change the visuals of the ship. So this is how it looks like. Let me select some crew members and move them around. So this is them in one room. Okay, I should remove that debug, but anyway, okay, this is them moving. Okay, position themselves there. And it looks pretty, looks pretty good. It doesn't look like they're limited or restricted to a specific space. And then yeah, in the steering wheel only two are allowed, that's why only these two guys are moving. And yeah. Oh yeah, if you notice, yeah, there's some blue edges or blue squares. Let me just remove that. I did that to debug something. Okay.
Weapon is ready.
Okay, what else? Yeah, I also looked into the orthographic camera. So let me try enabling that. Because Amit told me to look into it. That could use that view instead. Could solve some like wait, let me just mute my Discord. Okay, there. Yeah, so let me just enable orthographic camera. Okay, now you'll notice that if I adjust the zoom again, the background looks really weird now. Since orthographic camera, the objects further away don't get smaller, so that's why the buildings looks really big in the background right now. Not sure. I mean, we could make it so that the buildings will be smaller. Could be a solution. But yeah, this is how it looks like right now. And compared to the perspective view, it looks pretty much similar in the ship, but it looks slightly more visible, the rooms. I mean, like some parts here are more visible. Oh yeah, another thing I noticed, like for example, if I okay, the widget seems to be looking weird. The damage widgets when I turned it to orthographic. But yeah, that should be fine. Should be able to fix, but yeah, that's how it looks like. I also added it in mirrorboard here so I can compare the difference. This is the orthographic view. Wait, I forgot to mention that here. So Ahmed, if you're watching this, you can check out the difference here in the mirrorboard. Okay, then what else? Yeah, this part's basically just me looking at the background. So originally it had some fog, so we decided to remove that. This is how it looks like in close distance. This is how it looks like if it's a bit further. Then this is how it looks like if it's even further. Oh yeah, I should make it into this distance. That's what Amit told me to set it to for now. Let me just do that quickly. Okay, so I also did the enemy ship. Let me show that to you. And what just happened? Okay, I don't know what just happened there earlier. But anyway, this enemy ship, I modeled it based on this design here. And this is how it looks like. I noticed that we need to find the solution to the camera placement or the ship placement, because right now the ships are too big and the UI is probably too big as well. If we're gonna create the UI, should be more lean than this. Okay, then yeah, let me show you the interior of the enemy ship. Okay, here. That's how it looks like right now. They didn't add the systems yet or the doors, but yeah, I'll do that later. Right now I just wanted to create the layout of the enemy ship. And yeah, let me think. For my oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also did the transporter. Let me set that up. Okay, so say I'll invade. This guy's an invader. I mean invasion ship. I mean transporter ship. There. So basically what I changed is that they don't start in the room, they just immediately spawn here. And then when they get recalled, it's like that. So yeah. Then I think that's it for today. For my next steps, I'll work on this enemy ship. And I feel like I had some bugs that appeared when working with this environment and making the ships bigger. Like I don't know what's happening here. I need to look into that as well. Also, we met someone in Discord. His name is Toke or Toki. suggested for me to use level instancing. Right now, though, basically how transportation works, whenever I transport or jump to a different area, I load in a different level. But with level instancing, that could mean that moving to a different area could be instant. So I think I want to look into that and see how we could implement that into our game. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.